Hi everyone, today we are going to learn factory design pattern, one of the creational design pattern. Okay, so yeah, so what is factory design pattern? According to the gang of code, a factory is an object used to create other object. So in technical term, you can say a factory is a class with a method. That method create and return different object based on the received input parameter. Means you can say whatever object you want, just pass that object input parameter and you can get that object. So using a factory design pattern, you can create an object without exposing the object creation and initialization logic to the client. So फैक्ट्री डिज़ाइन पैटर्न में क्या होता है, क्लाइंट को ये पता नहीं होता है कि ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट और वो इनिशियलाइज कैसे हुआ, उसको लॉजिक पता नहीं रहता है कि कैसे ये होगा। जस्ट वो अपना जिस क्लास का ऑब्जेक्ट उसको बनाना रहता है उसका इनपुट देता है और उस क्लास का ऑब्जेक्ट उसको मिलके बन जाता है। तो अगर आप बिना फैक्ट्री के अगर कोई क्लास या कोई भी एप्लीकेशन बनाते हैं तो हम लोग दो इशू फेस करते हैं। फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम क्या है, द टाइट कपलिंग बिटवीन द क्लाइंट क्लास एंड प्रोडक्ट क्लास। ओके, सपोज हम लोग के पास बहुत सा टाइप के क्रेडिट कार्ड है, फॉर एग्जांपल मनी बैक, टाइटेनियम एंड प्लेटिनियम। ओके, ये इसको आप प्रोडक्ट कर सकते हो, आप क्लाइंट कर सकते हो प्रोग्राम क्लास को। ओके, मैं भी एग्जांपल में आपको दिखाऊंगा इसको क्या कहेंगे। ओके, तो ये सब क्लास में टाइट कपलिंग रहता है। मीन्स एक जगह क्लास में अगर आप कुछ चेंज करोगे प्रोडक्ट क्लास में, तो क्लाइंट में भी आपको चेंज रिक्वायर्ड रहेगा उसको रिफ्लेक्ट करने के लिए। पहला प्रॉब्लम ये है। ओके, सो वही चीज़ यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है। सो व्हेन यू मेक चेंज इन वन क्लास यू मस्ट आल्सो चेंज इन अदर क्लास। ओके, दूसरा प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है, अगर विदाउट फैक्ट्री का अगर कोई एप्लीकेशन हम लोग बनाते हैं तो कोई भी नया क्रेडिट कार्ड अगर आप ऐड करना चाहोगे तो फिर से आपको एक इफ एल्स कंडीशन या स्विच केस लगाए हो तो एक स्विच केस आपको ऐड करना होगा। तो वही चीज़ लिखा हुआ है, सपोज यू ऐड अ न्यू क्रेडिट कार्ड, in that case you also need to modify the client code. Okay, uh, by using if and else condition you can add one more overhead you can say in development. Okay, एंड अगर आप कुछ चेंज करते हो मेन क्लास में तो आपको फिर से उसको टेस्टिंग भी करना होगा। तो एक तो आपको एक्स्ट्रा कोड लिखने पड़ेंगे वाइल डेवलपमेंट, और टेस्टर के लिए आपको फिर से पूरा चेक करना होगा। जो पहले वाला क्रेडिट कार्ड बना हुआ है उसको भी आपको टेस्ट करना होगा। ओके, तो दिस इज द मेन टू प्रॉब्लम, और भी प्रॉब्लम हो सकते हैं बट ये दो प्रॉब्लम है। ओके, तो मैं आपको एग्जांपल दिखाता हूँ पहले कि विदाउट फैक्ट्री हम लोग कैसे करेंगे और उसको करने में क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम है, और विथ फैक्ट्री क्या करेंगे। ओके, बेसिकली फैक्ट्री भी डिफरेंट डिफरेंट टाइप के होते हैं, जस्ट लाइक दिस इज अभी जो मैं दिखाने वाला हूँ वो नॉर्मल फैक्ट्री है, फिर एक फैक्ट्री मेथड होता है और तीसरा भी होता है उसको एब्स्ट्रैक्ट फैक्ट्री कहते हैं। तो अभी हम लोग नॉर्मल फैक्ट्री पढ़ रहे हैं। तो भी तो पहले मैं प्रोग्राम आपको बताता हूँ। ओके, so here I am creating one factory design project. Okay, this is a console project. Okay, here you can see different cards are there. Money back credit card. This card you can say product, and this program says you can say client. Okay, so money back product have. Okay, first of all I have already created one interface. In interface the common methods are there. For example, get card type, get credit limit, get annual charge. This method means by using this method you can know which card is there. This get credit limit, you can get the credit card limit, and you can also other method is there, get annual charge means how much annual charge you have paid for that credit card. So this is one interface, and each product class means platinum, titanium, and money back is going to implement this interface. So first of all, I have opened the money back product, which is implement this iCredit card and implement this method get card type, get credit limit, and get invoice charge. So I've just written name of the card type money back, card limit 15,000, and invoice charge 500. Similar to this product money back, we have also create platinum product and titanium. So platinum is similar to the money bag. I have implement this iCredit card and just implement this method. Platinum plus credit card 35,000 and would charge to 2,000. Similar to this, I have also titanium product similar to other one. Just implement this iCredit card. Okay. So I have created three product, one interface. Okay. So if you are not going to use the this factory design pattern, you have create how you are calling this means this product in client code means in program.cs. So I have opened this one. Okay. So in above in the first line number 10 to 31, I have using this product in a client by using without factory design pattern. So here you can see I have writing multiple if else condition. Card type money back, then you're going to create the object of money back. If it's a titanium, then you are going to create the titanium object. If it is a platinum, then it's going to the platinum object. I've already initialized is the money back, so it's executed line number 10 to 13 and create the object of money back. Okay, also after that I'm checking this is not equal to null, and then I have print this thing like a card type, credit limit, and annual charge in a console. Okay, if this is a different, suppose it's not a whatever I have created now product, if it's not, then directly I print invalid card. Okay, so here you can see the multiple if else is there. Okay, suppose in future if you are adding one more card, then you have need to write one more if else condition for that product. Okay, and also you are going to change here implement one product and implement so here you are facing problem. Okay, means if you change in one and you change in a product, then you have to change in the client code also. So this is the problem. So by resolving this, you have create one factory class. I have named it credit card factory. Here you can see I'm not going to create directly the project initialization. I am going to return the iCredit interface. Okay, so I'm creating here get credit card limit and passing one string tag card type. Whatever you are passing to this get credit card, then I have check here if it's a money back. I'm going to create the money back object. Okay, if you pass the titanium, then you are going to create the titanium object. If you pass the platinum, then you are going to create the platinum object. Okay, here you can see the same code whatever I have written in a program, just similar to this I have written here in a factory. So you can say here I have created one more class credit card factory, and this factory is responsible to create the object of the product. Okay, so here in program.cs you can see here directly in a program that means a client code you are going to create the object, but now by using the factory design pattern I'm going to create the object using this credit card factory. Okay, so I have also written the example how to use the factory design pattern. So here you can see instead of writing this line of code, I have just by using the credit card factory. Okay, I'm going to create the object of product. Okay, product means a type of card. Okay, So it's returning the I credit card. I'm passing the platinum. I'm just, this is a object which is created by the factory class. Okay, I have passed a platinum that's going to create the object of platinum credit card, and similar to this one I have printed in console. So here you can see, so whenever you are going to create a one more product, you need to change here only. Okay, you are not going to change in the client code. Okay, but this normal factory also have a some problem. Okay, you can see here two problem. Okay, if you need one new product, so you need to create one more. If you want to add one more credit card, then you have to update this one credit card factory with one more if else condition. Okay, this is the first problem. Okay, and one more problem is here, a tight coupling between the credit card factory and product class. Okay, so you can see here, if you want to change in any product, then you have to update the code in a credit card factory. Means if you want to add one more product, then you have to change in here by using one more if else condition. And also you have a, if you want to add if else condition, then violate the open close principle. Okay, means solid principle you have also violate here. So this is the two problem, mainly two problem facing while you are creating simple factory. But resolving this simple factory, one more factory is there, that is called factory method. Okay, so this is the normal factory. Okay, and one more point I have also added here, when to use the factory design pattern in real time. Okay, so suppose you have a complex logic, then you have to create a factory design pattern, not going to write the in the client code, create object by using the new keyword. Okay, so you can say, when creation object is complex, require more than simple initialization, then you have to use the factory. Okay, if it's a similar type of object, okay, but type is different only. Okay, all the signature are same and type is only different. For example, you have a credit card and the type of credit card is different, means you can say this is the object of credit card, then that type of scenario you can use the factory design. Okay, if it's a object is created in conditional way, then you also use the factory design. Okay, for example, if this is a conditional one, then you have to use the factory design. Okay, and one more is there, central object management. If you want to create object of any class in a central way, for example, I have created one credit card factory, this is a central way. We are going to create the object of the class here only. Okay, so in that scenario you have to use the factory design pattern. Okay, so already I have discussed, this is a two problem, tight coupling, violate solid principle. Okay, by overcoming this one, you have used the factory method. Okay, so this is the factory, normal factory. Okay, I think you understand what is the simple factory, and this is the creational design pattern, part of the creational design pattern, because factory design is responsible for creating the object and initialization the object. Okay, so I hope you understand the normal factory. Okay, in the next video you are going to uh,